Hi guys, and welcome back to the vlog. Pips is here with me. I was honestly just hanging out with Pips. We were just hanging out, having a little cuddle sesh, and I thought, why not kick off the vlog now? It felt like an appropriate time. I love you. But today, what day is it today? Today's Monday, and I just got back from Colorado yesterday night, and I flew back in the evening and went straight to one of my best friend's engagement parties. And I know I talked about it on last week's vlog about how I was like debating whether or not I should vlog this Colorado trip that I was just on. And honestly, I really wanted to, but ultimately I just felt like it was his like family's home, and like it was my first trip there, and some of his family was actually there with us. I just didn't want to like overstep. I felt like it was my first time being there, and it's like everything's a first impression. I also just really wanted to be like fully present because it was my first trip there. So I decided to ultimately, am I okay? Because I just felt like it was the more like private thing to do, which maybe in the future if I go back I'll vlog, because now I've been there. It was so good though, you guys. I want to give you guys a little recap on it, but I got to meet some of his family. So it was me and him and a bunch of his friends that came up. It was like a group of us that stayed at the house together, which they're obviously now my friends too. I've met them before prior in New York, but everyone flew in for it, and it was so much fun. It was like the most magical week. I had never really been to Colorado before. It was my first time in this specific town that he has this like house in. I've been to Aspen once, which you guys know because I vlogged it. I went with Aloe a few years back. But that was like my only other time going to Colorado. But I really liked it. Other than the altitude kind of fucked me up a little bit. Like I definitely got more drunk than I thought on one night because I didn't realize the altitude affects like how much alcohol you can consume, or like how drunk alcohol will make you. I learned my lesson. And actually Martini Man is now coming back to Vancouver this week. He's flying in on Thursday because you guys, I am moving to New York. I know we talked about it on the last vlog. Sorry, this is going to be like a little bit of a catch up at the beginning of this vlog again. I always feel like there's like housekeeping that we need to go over before I start the vlog. Okay, you want to go. But yeah, I know I talked about in the last vlog, I got my US visa, which is very exciting. And I actually just got an apartment today in New York. So I decided I'm going to get a furnished apartment for the first few months of living in New York, just to like test out living in New York, first of all, A, because I've never lived in New York, and B, I kind of want to explore different like neighborhoods and different like parts of New York before I really pick somewhere that's like more permanent, I guess you could say. I'm not going to share exactly where I got it. I'm going to save it for like the moving vlogs, and I'm going to do a little apartment tour. So I just signed that short-term lease today, which is very exciting. So we got things in the motions, you guys. I know we talked about it in the last vlog where it was like, it's going to be worst first. Well, I feel like we're finally kind of like getting over the hump of the worst, because I feel like I'm checking a lot of boxes off of like my to-do list, my crazy long to-do list that has been weighing on me. Everything's kind of coming together, which is very exciting. So yeah, this is kind of like my last week in Vancouver for a very long time. So yeah, Martini Man is coming to Vancouver to help me pack up my things and move me to New York, which is very exciting. I don't have any like furniture to move because like I said, I'm moving into a furnished apartment, but he's gonna help me like bring all my like necessities and like things that I need. So he's coming in on Thursday, which is the 28th of August, which is in a couple days. I can't believe you guys. I like have so much to do. It's crazy. My new apartment, you guys, you're gonna die. It is so small. Like it's so much smaller than this apartment. So I need to basically like minimize everything down into like a capsule wardrobe for New York. Like I think this is going to be quite the lifestyle change for me. I'm excited for it. Like I think I'm going to be cleansing a lot of things. Like I'm getting rid of a ton of stuff that's just like not needed. Hopefully my more permanent New York apartment is a lot bigger. So let's fingers crossed on that. But for this little like interim, the apartment's going to be slightly small. I guess we will see what we get up to this week. And yeah, let's get into the vlog. Okay, I've been working at my computer all day, and I've been filming and like just doing like a bunch of admin stuff today. And now it is, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. It's 4:59 on the dot. And I'm gonna go on a hot girl walk. I need to get outside. I really wanna get some exercise in, but I don't feel like going to a Pilates class and like going into a studio because it is the most beautiful night out. So I'm going to put on a little workout set and go on a little hot girl walk, and maybe stop at the grocery store, honestly, to grab myself some groceries for the week. I really want to cook tonight. Like I do not want to eat out. Like I need to cook for myself tonight. You guys, I love my new sneakers. I know I talked about them in like a few vlogs ago, and I got these new Asics. You guys, look how cute they are. I'm obsessed with them. I'm gonna link them. If I can find them, I'll link them. So I think they're really cool. Good morning. It is the next morning. It's 8 a.m. and I'm just working on my computer. You now know my little morning routine from the last week's vlog. I'm just having my morning coffee and I'm on my computer. I have some calls today, but before that, I'm actually placing an order on Revolve. So I'm doing some fall shopping, which is insane that summer's over. So I'm placing an order on Revolve. As I do, you guys know me, just always placing orders on Revolve. I thought I'd show you guys what I'm getting because I'm getting like some fall transitional pieces. Okay, first thing I'm getting, you guys know me, and a lace see-through skirt. Like I think it'll be super cute to layer. I really love this leather jacket. I love the shape of it. I think it's super cute. So I think I'm gonna get this one. Okay, this dress I'm not really sure about. I'm feeling like it might wash me out. However, I'm really obsessed with it. Like I love the low back. I think this will be really cute for like a night out in New York, maybe like date night in New York, or even like an event for Fashion Week could be really cute. What else can I show you? Oh, I really love this little corduroy skirt. I think it's such a good basic for fall. Like I love a corduroy moment. Okay, and then I really love this cardigan, which I'm thinking of getting it in 2 different colors. I think it's just such a good basic. I think it's super cute. Like look at the fit of it. I love how it like cinches at the waist. So I'm thinking of getting it in white and black. And like I said, I'm really trying to bring like a capsule wardrobe to New York because my space is going to be so much smaller than this apartment that I'm really gonna have to like narrow things down. Hello, you guys. Okay, it's now a little bit later in the day and I have a brow appointment. My brows are so bad right now. I get my brows laminated and shaped and dyed. I get basically like the full thing because honestly my brows are super light. They've always been super light and like kind of have like patchiness to them. Like my brows have never been my strong suit. And I'm also really just trying to enjoy PF Jeep while I'm in town because obviously in New York I won't have a car and I'll be walking everywhere. So I'm just trying to enjoy it. And if you're wondering, I don't know what I'm doing with her yet. Like I have no idea if I'm gonna sell PF Jeep or if I'm gonna like maybe eventually bring her to New York so I can like drive to the Hamptons and like upstate and just like have my car there, or if that's like super dumb and like I'm never gonna use her and like why would I bring her to New York? I don't know. Like I still have to figure out what I'm gonna do with her, or I might just keep her like here in Vancouver with my family and whenever I come back to Van I'll have her. Like I have no idea, you guys. Like I need all the tips I can get. If you're from New York, what do you think I should do? Do I bring her? Do I sell her? Do I keep her in storage here? I don't know.
It's the same shade, it's just a little bit with more depth.
Yeah, no, that's good, honestly.
Because I feel like if we did the other color, I think you'd still be way too tan for it.
Okay, it's been a few hours and I've just been working from home. You guys, I had to get this on the vlog because I can't believe it. I just got a knock on my door and I was like, wait, I didn't order anything. Like, what could this be? Someone buzzed and I was like, I wonder what it is. And you guys, look what just showed up at my door. No, and look what it says. It says, congrats on your visa and your New York City apartment, pretty girl. You guys can imagine who this is from. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, you guys? If he wanted to, he would. Like, are you kidding me? I'm not well. I'm just not well. So let's put it in a vase. Like, you guys, I made a TikTok about this the first time he did this and I stand by it. But like, you could be begging for something right now that's someone else's true bare minimum. Like, he just does this because he wants to. I didn't ask, I didn't say anything. He just wants to. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day and I have another beauty appointment today. I'm always doing like these same few beauty appointments before I leave for a trip, and especially now that I'm moving, I want to get in all of my beauty appointments before I go to New York. So I'm getting a facial this morning. I'm going to the Vanity Lab. As you guys know, if you watch the vlogs, I've been going to the Vanity Lab forever. And I'm just getting the same facial I always do. You can kind of see I'm breaking out here. You guys know my skin has always been a journey for me. Like, I've always had to work really hard for my skin to just like be bare minimum good. Like, I'm constantly breaking out. I always have hormonal acne at my time of the month. If I eat something weird, like I typically will get some sort of blemish. It's pretty controlled, but like over the years I've really had to work hard to get it to that point. Anyway, I've had like a little bit of a breakout here. It's my time of the month in like a week, so right on schedule. And so I'm gonna go get a facial before, and they usually like dermaplane my face too, which means they like shave my like peach fuzz, which I love doing because my makeup goes on 10 times better when I do that. If you guys haven't like dermaplaned yourself, even at home, like DIY dermaplane, you can get them like anywhere, any type of like CVS or Shoppers, or even at Sephora they sell it. But dermaplaning your face gets rid of like the dead skin cells, and then also shaves off like the peach fuzz, which I think just looks way better when you put makeup on. So anyway, I've recently got Botox like only a few weeks ago, so I'm not going to be doing Botox today. I'm just doing a facial. I typically try to do them in the same day to just go back to back at the Vanity Lab, but I'm all good on Botox. I just want to get a facial today. So it's 9 a.m. bright and early in the morning,
And then finish off with some red light therapy.
and you guys, I'm literally a glazed donut. I love it. Hi, you guys. It is a little bit later in the day. I threw on some makeup because I'm going to go meet some of my girlfriends. We're going for dinner. It's my last week here in Vancouver, so I'm going to go do a little girls' dinner with some girlfriends. And it's a super casual one. We're literally going to Sophie's place. We're meeting at Sophie's place for like a glass of wine, and then we're going to Din Tai Fung, which is this Chinese restaurant. You've probably heard of it, but it just opened up in Vancouver and we haven't been yet. And we got a reservation tonight, so we're doing like a super chill dinner. So I'm literally wearing a sweatsuit, but I still thought I'd show you guys what I'm wearing because the sweatsuit's cute. But I kind of love it, and it's so cute. It makes me happy because it's yellow and it's bright and colorful, and it's a beautiful sunny night. Comes with the matching t-shirt, crew neck, sweats, and then my sneakers. I'm just wearing my Asics. We're gonna walk to dinner from Sophie's place. But that's the outfit. Say hi. Hi. Hey, girls.
Hey!
We're having a little girls' night. Wait, show the bottle that you bought. Show the bottle that you got. Becky ordered a bottle that said keep calm and laugh. And that's girls' night.
That's one place for laughing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's working. The bottle's working. We're waiting for Nicola, and then we're going to...
Is she coming here?
Isn't she coming here? I think she's coming here, yeah.
Someone want to text her.
Obviously ended up at Sephora. Had to pick up some restocks in the routine. This is gonna be about $400 for like 4 items. Love that.
I might need to stand outside. I think I need fresh air. The fumes are kidding.
Okay, okay, I'm going in line. Okay, it's a little bit later in the evening. I just got home. Oh, I heard a little, oh, hi. I just got home and I just took an everything shower. I feel so amazing. I washed my hair, did all of my skincare, shaved every inch of my body. It's amazing. I'm in my favorite little cheetah pajamas. They're from We Were What. Aren't they so cute, you guys? I'm obsessed. They're from her latest pajama drop. Oh, hi. Pippa wants to be in it. Oh, hi. Hi, you hanging out, girl? But they're from We Wore What's latest pajama drop, and honestly, why isn't this focusing? Her pajamas are amazing. Like, truly, my whole entire pajama drawer is now Skims, Eberjay, or Shop We Wore What. Like, truly, Those are the 3 pajamas that I rotate between. But anyways, I just got home. I just wanted to turn on the vlog camera and just like share some thoughts with you guys. I feel like you guys really enjoyed that about last week's vlog. I feel like last week's vlog was so casual, and I felt like a lot of you guys connected with that vlog. I had some thoughts, so I pulled out my vlog camera. But today I shared on Instagram and like shared on social that I'm moving to New York. And although the response was overall supportive, like you guys are so supportive, and I know you guys love Emma in New York. Like every time I go to New York, I feel like you guys really love the content. You love like my style there. I do think that like my New York content has always been some of my like best performing content, because I think you guys just like also love New York. You guys resonate with like the person who I am in that city. So I knew the overall response was going to be positive and supportive, but I did kind of want to address the like hate of it all. I feel like I never really get hate. Like I feel like for the most part I have a very supportive community. Like I'm just like not really controversial. Like I don't really speak on controversial subjects. I really just kind of mind my own business for the most part. So I feel like that's probably why I don't get that much hate, and I just feel really lucky that you guys are a genuinely like really supportive community. I feel like we just like keep the peace around here, and we're all love, and like there's no drama. But for some reason, like me announcing me moving to New York caused like some weird comments and like some weird energy. And I really don't like to even address hate, but today it kind of affected me. And typically I don't let hate comments or like any type of negativity online affect me. I feel like for the most part I have a pretty tough skin. I don't know, but today it kind of affected me. And like some days it doesn't affect me and it just like brushes off my shoulder, and then some days it can really affect me. And I know this is like my job, and like this is what I've signed up for, and this is just like what I signed up for. So I can't complain about it, which I'm not complaining. I think I'm just like talking out loud with you guys, because obviously I'm just a girl, and getting hate online is never fun and like is never a good feeling. So I'm getting a lot of messages about Pippa, specifically about being like, you better bring Pippa this time, you always leave her, you know, like Pippa's mom never gets to be with her. And I honestly take those comments really to heart, because you guys don't even understand. Like I can't even explain. Like I cry almost every night. Like Pippa's right here in my arms. Like you guys, she's literally with me right here. Like look at her. You guys know she's like literally my daughter. Obviously I want to bring her wherever I go. Like obviously there's not a world where I don't want Pippa by my side. Like I've had her for over 10 years. Like she's quite literally my sister, my daughter, my family. I love her so much. It hurts. So when I get comments saying that like I'm abandoning her, or like I don't treat her well, or I'm not bringing her, I always leave her, like that's just not true. Like that's just straight up not true. When I'm gone, she's with my mom 24/7. If anything, when I'm gone, she's with people more often than when I'm home, because I'm always out and I'm doing things, hanging with friends. When I'm away and my mom's with her, my mom quite literally doesn't leave her side. So she's like the most taken care of. And I also think that people don't realize that Pippa was my family cat before she became my cat. I've had her for like 13 years at this point. We got her in high school when I lived at my mom's house, when I still lived at home. And she was my family cat. Like she was just as connected with my mom as she was with me. But when COVID hit and I moved out for the first time and I got my own apartment, that's when I decided I wanted to take Pippa, because it was like COVID and I obviously really connected with Pippa. And she's like kind of always been the family cat, but she was always mine because we really connected. So it was just like a natural next step when I moved out that I would bring Pippa with me. Anyways, I'm rambling now, but basically what I'm trying to say is I like really take those comments to heart, and I kind of just wanted to explain it because I feel like I've explained it before, but clearly not enough, because I keep getting comments like this and people are accusing me of like abandoning her, which is just not the truth. Like I want to bring her with me so bad, but she's also like in her grandma era. She's older now, you guys. Like she has like terrible anxiety. I would be so scared to take her on a flight if I wasn't positive about the move, like positive about a permanent move, I guess I would say. So I definitely am not going to bring her out to New York for the first few months. Like I want to go test it out myself, because I've never lived in New York. I'm just a girl in this world going to like try out a brand new whole fucking city for the first time in my life. I just don't want to put her through like the trauma of going on an airplane. I just know her so well. She would not do well on an airplane. So if I'm going to put her on an airplane, it better be long term. So I don't want to put her through that without knowing how this is gonna go. Do you know what I mean? So I'm definitely not gonna bring her for the first few months. My mom's gonna be living here at this apartment. She's gonna be living with my mom. She gets outdoor space here. She gets to roam around. She loves it here. She loves my mom. She thrives here. That's why I didn't bring her to Paris. That's why I'm not bringing her to New York, because I actually think that this is like the best thing for her, but it literally breaks my heart. So anyways, I hope that explained it, but it just sucks when I get those comments because it actually affects me so much, because I'm genuinely so heartbroken to leave her and not have her with me. So I just wanted to like clear the air with that, because I'm kind of like sick of getting those comments, because it really does affect me and it hurts my feelings, because it's just not true. And I care about Pippa with all of my heart. You guys don't even know. Like, you don't even know. Come on, like, she's quite literally my daughter. I'm just trying to be the best mom I can be, and I want Pippa to live her best life. Like, she's old now, you guys. Like, I don't think you realize. Like, she looks young. I know she looks young. Anywho, I'm gonna go to bed. My skin is glowing, by the way, from my facial today. Vanity Lab. Good morning, guys. It is now the next day. It is Thursday, and I actually just got my hair cut this morning. I don't know if you guys can tell. I was actually gonna chop my hair off. Like, I've been thinking of doing the bob again. If you guys remember, I had a bob about 1.5 years ago now. And I was gonna do it today. I was like, maybe I need a fresh start for New York, but I wasn't like 100% on it. And if it's not a fuck yes, it's a fuck no for a bob. You just don't want to go. You just don't want to go there. Sorry, can you hear that? We're doing gardening work outside, but you just like don't want to go there if you're not fully 100% in. And I just like wasn't 100% in yet. So if I'm gonna do it, I might do it when I get to New York. But anyway, I just got it trimmed, so I wanted to go to my girl before I left. And I got some layers. Just trying to keep it like healthy and bouncy. Anyway, feels good to get it done. But now I actually have to go shoot some content, because I have some aloe stuff that's due. If you guys didn't know, I'm an aloe ambassador this year. So I every month I have to do deliverables for aloe, which I love. I literally wear aloe anyways all the time. So anyways, I have to go shoot that, and then I'm gonna come home and I have to finish up my packing, because Martini Man lands in Vancouver tonight, and I want to kind of have like everything done. And I have some other things I need to shoot, like some other ad campaigns I have to get done today. So there's a lot of filming today and a lot of just like random packing stuff around the house. It feels like a Friday. Today's Thursday, but it feels like a Friday because Martini Man's coming in tonight. So I'm trying to get everything done before he gets here. But anyway, okay. This is the look. I'm gonna go shoot it. Hi guys. Okay, so it is later in the evening. It's like 9 p.m. now, and I honestly was planning on vlogging today. The day just honestly got away from me, but it's now later in the evening, and I really just spent the day like trying to pack and like get my life in order for leaving on Monday, because I literally leave in 4 days. I think the last time we spoke was this morning when I went out to shoot some content, and I came back home, I had a meeting, and then I've just been like organizing and packing all day. So this is kind of what we're working with. You guys know, if you watch the vlogs, this is kind of like what I do. I bring out everything into the living room on a clothing rack and I try everything on. These are the shoes that I'm thinking of bringing. It's kind of like a mix of like transitional and fall shoes. So those are the shoes that I'm thinking of bringing. This chair here is a bunch of just like random pieces that I love to style in my wardrobe. You guys know my YSL cheetah skirt, like things like that are just like great going out pieces and like more like night out stuff, I would say. Here is bags. And then on this rack, I have a few like blazers. I have some coats. I have some sweaters. I also have some like cute little going out dresses as well, because obviously Fashion Week is going to be like the second week that I'm in New York. So I need some outfits for that as well. And then over here, I have some of the denim that I'm going to be bringing. So I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of denim. I mean, I think that's enough for a capsule wardrobe. I fear I'll be fine. And then we have some sweatsuits. I have some belts that I'm gonna bring. I have a few more bags. I know I told you guys, but my new apartment is so small, like so much smaller than this apartment. So I really can't bring that much. Like, I really am working with what I got. And I also don't want to bring like a big suitcase or like a bunch of suitcases. I just don't want it to feel like it's exploding at the seams before I even like live there. Like, I really want to go with like the bare minimum. So we're feeling good, we're feeling accomplished, and we still have tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so I still have all of Friday day to like get more things done. I have to go pick up more packages and like finalize, actually get everything zipped up to a suitcase, but we're feeling good. Hi guys, it is now the next day. It's Friday, and it's 4:30 on Friday. which is very exciting. It's almost the weekend. I spent the day finishing up my packing. I really needed a little pick-me-up, so poured myself a DC on ice. And I actually just reorganized my makeup. I also got my nails done today. You can see. Same as always, if you guys are wondering, I get Love is in the Bear by OPI. The nail salon that I go to here in Vancouver though does like a little bit of a custom mix, I think. But I know the main color is Love is in the Bear, if you're wondering. And I've been getting the same color for like, I actually think 6 years. But yeah, I think the last time we spoke was last night when I picked up Martini Man from the airport. But I won't be vlogging this weekend because I kind of wanted to take the weekend off. So I will be signing off on this vlog because on Monday, I obviously moved to New York and I'm gonna be vlogging all of that. There's gonna be a ton of vlogs coming. So I kind of wanted to just take the weekend off and enjoy my last weekend here in Vancouver with like my friends and my family and just really be present. So I wanted to sign off on this vlog, but I love you guys. I'm so excited. I cannot believe the next vlog is going to be me moving to New York. Like, that's insane. And I'm just so excited for this next chapter. And I love you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And I hope you're having the best long weekend wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you guys very soon.